morning, YouTube family. I'm bringing you in to let you see how I get my morning started. Happy Saturday to everyone. I hope everyone has an amazing Saturday. So I'm about to make my first cup of coffee for today. And it will probably be the only cup of coffee for today. I don't drink coffee all day long, but I do make it first thing in the morning. So I have my Cuisinart coffee maker here. It's a Cuisinart. I have my decaffeinated hazelnut cream. I don't drink caffeinated. I went away from the caffeine about 3 months ago, and I went to decaf. I don't drink it to get like that jolt in the morning that most people try to get. I basically drink it because I like the taste of it. So I went to a decaffeinated hazelnut. And then I have my gorgeous cup that I'm going to sip that coffee from. So I have the coffee filters. You have to have filters for this type of coffee pot. So I'm going to take one of these out. It's shaped like a cone. And you have to open it up like this. You place it inside the coffee pot like that. Then I'm going to open this up. It has these little seals on the side to keep it fresh. You have to open them up, loosen them, and then you just unroll it like that. So, and I keep my 1 tablespoon measuring cup inside the coffee, so when I go in the morning, I already have it. So I take it out. I make sure it's an even spoon. And I start adding it into the cone up here. So I do 3 of these. 1, because I'm just making enough for myself. This is the 2nd tablespoon. 2. This is the 3rd tablespoon. 3. So I add that in, put this back in. And I seal this back up. And that's to ensure that the freshness stays in. Fold it over 2 times. And then you just seal these little tabs. See the little tabs here? I'm closing these little tabs up on the sides. Then I have my bottled water. I use bottled water. I don't use the tap water for my coffee. And I open this up. And mine has a line for 4 cups. So I'm only going to go to the 3rd line. I'm going to start pouring this in using bottled water. I filled it up to the 3rd line. I'm going to now push the start button. And it's going to start making my coffee. Now then, this cup here that I'm going to use to drink this beautiful Saturday cup of coffee. I have some Italian sweet bowl and basket creamer, Italian sweet. And the reason why I use this one, because you don't have to use a whole lot. A little bit of this goes a long way. So I use my decaf coffee, my hazelnut, and I went from regular coffee to the decaf coffee like almost 3 months now, and I don't regret it, because like I said, I don't drink coffee because I like the jolt that the coffee, regular coffee, gives people in the morning. I drink it more so for the taste. So I use this, and this is the Italian sweet cream, and like I said, I use this one because you don't have to use a lot. So I take a little bit of this, I pour a little bit in the cup, because you don't need a whole lot. Then I take my regular milk. I use the regular whole milk in my coffee. Then I pour some of that in here. Then I take this to the microwave. And I put it on for 45 seconds. Because I don't want the cold milk because it warms down the coffee. So I heat up my milk so that it doesn't. So this, I don't know if they sell this in your store, this Italian sweet cream, but this is the best. I have this every morning. When I run out of it, there's other flavors that I could get, but you have to use a little bit more than I have to use with this. So I use this one because I don't have to use as much. So the Italian sweet, I have my hazelnut decaf, my Cuisinart coffee pot. I'm about to start the microwave, 45 seconds. I'm heating up my milk because I like my milk to be warmed. I don't want the coffee to cool down. When you pour the milk in and it's not warm, it cools down the coffee. And I like my coffee at a certain consistency as far as heat. So I always warm that up. It doesn't take very long for this to finish. And this is what I do every morning to start my morning. I come in the kitchen, I put my coffee on, I pour out my creamer. I have my coffee here. I use my whole milk. And then by that heating up, like I said, by that heating up, that keeps the coffee from cooling down too quick. I don't know if you can hear her percolating in the back here, but she's percolating. She's almost done. The microwave just beeped, letting me know that the cream is done. The milk is warm. So I'm taking that out. And this is going to wait a few minutes for this to finish percolating. And that's it. And that's how I make my coffee in the morning. As you can hear it, I hope you can hear it percolating in the bag. I was going to get the cup coffee maker where you put the little curvy cups in there, but I kind of was against that because I did my research and they said that to get the best cup of coffee depends on how hot the water gets during the percolating of the coffee. So the water gets really, really hot in this one. I can hardly touch the top. Now, when you do the curvy cups, the little cup coffees where you just pop the cups in, you pop the cups out, the water warms up really, really quick. So it doesn't have a chance to steep the coffee through the process to pull out the best of the coffee that you can get from that cup of coffee because the water is pushing it through so quickly. But with a percolator like this, the ones that you can use on the stove, and any coffee percolator that percolates, as you can hear the noises, the percolation sounds of the noises from this coffee maker, is pressing those coffee grounds through at a slower rate, so that way you get the best taste of that coffee by it taking its time and processing through the percolation of it and pushing it through in this hot water. And the water gets really, really hot during the percolating of this particular Cuisinart coffee maker. This one serves 4. It makes up to 4 cups. I do it to the 3rd line. And that's it. I have that cup and that's it for the day. I don't go back and drink coffee all day. If a store like a Wawa or something has a free cup, I may go and indulge in a free cup. But once I have this for today, and I'm going to open a little bit so you can see some of the steam, hopefully, that's going to come out of the top. And that's letting you know that the water has gotten extremely hot. And like I said, if the water gets extremely hot when you're doing your coffee, that is how you get the best cup of coffee that you can ask for. So I'm about to pour it into my cup now. It stopped percolating. It stopped making the noise. I don't even think it's been 2 or 3 minutes. And I'm now going to pour this into this cup. And I have an amazing cup of morning coffee. I also have coffee topping. This is optional. You can buy coffee topping. And you untwist this. You untwist it. And you just take a couple squirts. And it gives you that instant foam on the top, as much as you like. And there it is, a perfect cup of coffee. Oh boy, that is a perfect cup of coffee. So I hope everyone has a good day. I'm about to jump off of here, and I have just showed you how I make my morning cup of coffee every morning. And I hope that you enjoy your cup of coffee this morning as well. God bless. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.